Good evening, good evening. Well, damn, it's almost nighttime. Just got off work not too long ago. Just wanted to tap in with y'all for a little bit. Just want to ask a question. Um, what was your defining moment? Like, what situation was a turning point in your life that made you say that I gotta start moving different, doing different things, and this made you switch, basically do a full 360? I want y'all to think about what I just asked. What was the point in your life or situation, event, whatever the case may be, that made you say, man, I gotta start doing things differently, or, I might go through something that I can't bounce back from, or I might get to a situation that, who knows, I might die, or I get locked up for the rest of my life, or whatever the case may be. Just think about that. For me, my turning point was my accident. My accident changed everything for me. Like, my whole perspective on life, my whole perspective on just my whole outlook on life, man, is just different. Like, I ain't settling for nothing. I want the very best of everything, and I want the best for everything for the people around me as well. Whether friends, my lady friends, girlfriend, wife, whenever that time comes again, or if it comes again, I don't know. Sometimes I sit and think, man, marriage really ain't for me. Then again, I like the idea of marriage, so who knows, I might do it again. But this time, it'll definitely be the last. Like, I ain't gonna be that one that just keep getting married over and over again. That is not me. That will not be the case for me. Not Kevin Curry. That's not gonna be the case for Kevin Curry. It's gonna be one more marriage and that's it. To the end, dog. To the end. But yeah, y'all just think about that, and if y'all feel free to leave some comments on that question that I asked. Like, what was the turning point in your life? Like, what made you say, like, enough is enough of this? I'm tired of just being regular. I'm tired of this. My life not going to that, to its highest point, to the highest level. Sometimes I'm guilty of this. I don't always tap into my full potential, or at least I didn't always tap into my full potential. But now, again, I said my turning point was what happened to me. That changed everything for me. It brought everything full circle. Like, Kev, man, stop holding back. Really start applying pressure out here. And the way I'm doing it, by the grace of God, I gotta put him at the head of this, because without him, there's no me. Without him, I'm probably thinking totally different. I'm probably really crazy right now. If it wasn't for God, like, real talk, like, I owe it all. It's a regular day on the block. Y'all hear that classic playing in the background? Classic. If you don't know me, man, that's something I love. I love music, man, because you know what music controls? Music, no matter what mood you in, you put the right song on, that song on how you thinking about whenever it is you first heard that song. If life was great then, you gonna love it. The moment was everything. That's what music do for me. It takes you back to a moment, man. Music is really powerful. It's like your favorite movie. Like, if you know that it's a classic, you gonna keep wanting to watch it. That's how I am. I can watch classics all the time. I'm just a movie fan anyway, so it's easy for me. Block jumping tonight. It's like, this right here take me back to just chilling on Giles Street. Just chilling with the fellas, with the family, and at my aunt crib, 112 Giles. Those was the days, man. The hill used to jump. Like, for real. Everybody used to be on the block. Yeah, man, some good times right there. But let me get back to what I was saying. I see I be start talking about something else. That's right. Y'all see my beautiful aunt around my neck? Miss you, auntie. Aunt Jackie. That's my beautiful aunt, man. She was a sweetheart, one of a kind, man. She just was always smiling no matter what she was going through. She smiled through it all the way to the end. She was smiling, man. Sometimes I drift, man, and just be thinking, man, back when she was going through. That was really a bad time in my life, too, seeing my aunt like that. It's a real depressing time in my life, man. That time, and then maybe like 6 months later when I got into my car accident, those probably were the two most depressing moments in my life, ever in life. You know, real talk, man. Y'all gotta be mindful and make sure y'all, what's the name? Make sure y'all really just make sure y'all really just take advantage, man, of your opportunities. Make sure y'all just take advantage of life. You only get one, man. Gotta make sure you make it the very best it could be for you or your family, and you know, or if it's just you live in that bachelor life or whatever the case may be. Just give it your all, man. Life is valuable, it's precious. You need to treat it with the respect that it deserves. Stop taking life for granted. Stop taking the people you love for granted. Stop taking money, cars, cribs, all that for granted, man. The type of work I do, man, I see the real, the bad, the good, the ugly, man, on my job. You know, people really out here hurting. You know, and everybody living their good lives and, you know, just thinking about themselves, man. It's a lot of, if we all just come together, man, it wouldn't be no homeless people. It wouldn't be no hate. Everybody would be on, man. Everybody be doing their thing. Listen to me, I'm thinking, talking like nigga Ace from Paid in Full. All that nigga was caring about was making money. They putting his people in position. That's what it's all about, man. If everybody winning, how you gonna hate on me unless you hating I'm getting more money than you? Which is whack. Cause we all eating together. It's a family. People gotta just change the way we think. That's another thing. I'm gonna end this with that. We really gotta change how we do things, man. We can't be thinking like the old way of thinking. We gotta think. You know, it's we elevate in high elevation. You know, me, my road dog Ra. It's just high elevation, man. It's just about elevating. Yeah, we gonna stumble, we gonna fumble, but we ain't gonna crumble. We may stumble, we may fumble, but we ain't crumbling. I don't care what. We just gotta keep pressing, man. Keep pressing. Keep grinding. You know, eventually you gonna elevate. That's why it's called high elevation. To the death of me is high elevation, man. You gotta believe that shit, man. You gotta till it becomes a lifestyle. But I'm out here getting my dog out to work. Afterwards, man. Fuck him. Hold on, y'all. Over here about to set myself on fire. I want to end this like this, man. God is always good. He always gonna he gonna always reveal to you what you need to know. It's up to us to see that and this, you know, execute. God gonna put it in your face, man. We just gotta. Sometimes we don't always be locked in with it. Sometimes we just, you know, we just don't be on point sometimes. I know for me, I don't even speak for myself. I can't speak for everybody. I know for me, man, I really had to go through some shit, man, to really put me in where I need to be. I guess that's really true though. Like you really, for one, you ain't gonna appreciate nothing until you lose something. That's one thing. You know, how could I appreciate this or that, and when you never had lost it or you never felt any type of failure? You gotta feel at something sometime, man. It really put things in perspective for you. You know, now if you take a little, if there's a little bumper along the way, it ain't that big of a deal because I done had worse. Ain't nothing worse than losing my leg right now in my life. Only other thing that'd be worse than that is me losing somebody else that be dear to me. Which the sad truth about that is that the inevitable. We all gonna lose somebody that we love for one time or another. You know, like my Aunt Jackie, that just was the biggest person for me. You know, recently, as of recent, that's the biggest person, and that's also she the closest person that I lost. So that's why that thing hit different. When it's really close, like I love all my loved ones, all my family, but it's something that's on just different levels. That's just what it is. Like I got cousins, man. We really done been in the trenches together. Like, they know stuff about me. I know stuff about them, man. Like, but it's ain't nothing crazy, but it's some real shit. And it's regular shit that happen in the streets. And just growing up in the urban community, we've seen some things, man. Had some fun, took some L's, but you live, man. Them L's, man. Them L's build character. Them L's put you just in a different way of thinking. You know what that L feel like, so you trying to feel as many wins as you possibly can. I know I am. It's about high elevation every day. And that's not just a podcast, it's a lifestyle. High elevation. You gotta keep going shooting for the moon and the stars, man. And like the nigga Pop Smoke was saying, Nipsey with his victory lap. We done lost some real talent, some real influential people, man, that was young, like around our age. I know Nip was close to me. I think, Nip was close to me in age, so I know Pop a little younger, but Pop was ahead of his time. Talented, man. It's crazy, man, how when you get to a certain level, man, and the enemy, man, take you out. It's crazy. Sad, man. It's really sad. But yeah, I love talking to y'all tonight, man. I'm about to get up off here. I know my neighbors probably looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm over here like they thinking I'm talking to myself. But really, I'm talking to y'all, man. The people, the family, my homie, my cousin. We all kinfolk. We all connected anyway, some type of way. But y'all have a blessed evening, and let's get ready for to finish out this week strong. 4th of July coming up. It just got a vibe, man. Barbecue should be jumping. People probably going to the beach. People probably going to wherever y'all go to. But y'all just enjoy yourselves. Be safe. And high elevation, man. Just keep elevating, y'all. Each and every day, let's put a plan together. Let's, even if you need to have a little notebook, you want to jot down ideas. You gotta keep the mind going, keep it flowing, man. You know how they say if you don't use something, you'll lose it. I really believe if you don't use your brain, you're gonna lose the cells because you ain't using them. You gotta work your brain, keep it going, or life will eat you up. Because every little thing will get to you. I remember it was a time in my life where I used to really wear my emotions on my sleeve. But I had to outgrow that. I had to mature. I was a man, but I really wasn't a mature man. There's a lot of men out here that's boys. I'm a young, mature man now in my life. I'm thankful to God that He, I can say now, I'm thankful for what I went through because it as crazy as that may sound, it put things in perspective for me. And sometimes you're going to go through something And like, fortunately for myself, it was something as bad as losing a leg, but like I say, God will never throw nothing at you, man, that you can't handle. He must knew I was, Kev, you built for this. You built for this. Like you, Kyrie, you got this. Like you good. And he was right. So on that note, God bless. Love is love. Keep the faith. High elevation. I'm out, y'all.